This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Diddy is in court again for third time as a charm, bail hearing. Okay, now the judge has already said he does not trust Diddy going back to Florida. Okay, you know, they were like, oh, he has a boat dock, but there will be no boat there. Oh, come on, man. He could have escaped. You know, it's like there's too much. They can't monitor him. Plus, if they have emergency hearings and stuff, he has to be accessible, right? So right away, they said, okay, he has a apartment in Manhattan, 3-bedroom. They're like, well, you know, he's going to obviously have to pull like an NBA YoungBoy situation where he hires his own security and the court, but the security adheres to court rules. And, you know, they won't let him have phones or anything. There will be a set up fund that Diddy can't touch that pays the securities. You know, he can't threaten them without pay or anything. It comes out of a fund and he can't touch it. And this is just to pay for security. Now, Combs' lawyer Shapiro, while in Jeffrey's case on defendant is 80 and the other is 71. Combs is 55. I hate to say it. That's not young. Judge says he won't follow conditions. Shapiro says these conditions are more restrictive than in prison, meaning if he gets his own apartment, you know, he won't have a phone, he won't have access to the internet. Everything will be monitored. You know, they threw out all the MDC jail suite photos and everything, so they won't administer that stuff. The judge already said that Florida won't work. Angeline Fino, his lawyer, says, okay, give me a moment. And then they talk about that he has a place in New York City. The participant, and then also an update, press is informed by a participant not in the prosecution side that is a bribery defendant has been found guilty by a jury story later. Now at jury deliberations, NYC Housing Authority bribery trial. This is somebody else. Okay, they're updating another trial. Combs' lawyer Shapiro says we're just lawyers. We're not really. That's not really what we do. We're beyond lawyers. We're lawyers. It's not really what we do. Some of these recordings show that he's telling people, just tell the truth. Talk with my lawyer. Victim 3, you're saying the communications are fine. Yes. Same on witnesses 1 and 2. What about the communications that are missing? Witness 1 reached out to Mr. Combs' counsel and asked us for a lawyer. We didn't do anything along those lines because it was an odd request. I don't know the factual answer. Okay. Judge, I don't want to quote from them, but do you know that one? Okay, what is this? All right, so this is Combs' lawyer Shapiro in the LaFontaine case from 2000. The defendant told someone to lie by phone from the MCC. Was that a prison? In the Gotti case from 1996, John Gotti, not Irv Gotti, the head of the Gambino crime family, the witness received a kick in the ass. The government does not have that here. Judge, I don't want to quote them, but do you know the ones I mean? Angelfino says, we are proposing an independent security firm that has been mutually regrettable physical misconduct both ways. There was violence by this other person and Mr. Combs allegedly. What about 2018 text messages with victim 1 about violence? Combs' lawyer says, we have gathered more information about victim 1 even yesterday. I don't want to quote it because under seal, it was consensual. So they're kind of going through everything, and we'll see. Let me see if there's any other updates because this is all ongoing right now. Let me see. I think he's going to get bail, though, because the judge is already talking about him having a residence in New York City. That might make them feel more comfortable. So let's see here. U.S. citizen now is... Oh, yeah, this is something else. What is this? All right. Combs' lawyer Rico says he has access to cell phones in the MDC, but are not under our conditions. He fights, he kicks, he makes phone calls. This can be addressed. Thank you, Judge. We're going to get a decision out prompt next week. Okay, so they're not going to decide this today. Letters Monday adjourned. Okay. I think this means it's... So it says he has access. Okay, so pretty sure this will be adjourned till next week. I think he'll get bail, but they're going to make a slew of conditions where he has to pay probably somebody from the feds to watch over everything to make sure nothing's violated. We'll see. And 50 Cent might be moving from Shreveport, Louisiana. We'll see. They took away the tax credit. It says G-Unit Film and Studios is temporarily closed. I don't know if that's because they're building it still. But 50 Cent was excited to expand his movie studio in Shreveport, but now they took away the tax credit. So he has to reevaluate a lot of stuff. He's pumped a lot of money into this, too. I think he's going to threaten to leave unless they make some adjustments for him. We'll see. I'll be back with more news in an hour. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Peace. Jordan Tower. News.